with Coach, and we'll take some questions after that.
Hey, thanks for being here. Looks like we got a big crowd, hopefully in Nashville, right?
Oh, this is perfect.
Just happy for the players. It's been just this break was a little bit challenging. It was a long break coming off that Oral Roberts game, but our commitment to learn and grow is something we talk about all the time in the locker room. I think overall it's been a solid non-con for us. We had some bumps in the road, but I think out of wins and losses, we've been able to learn and kind of peel back the layers and I think grow from it. I'm excited about what's in front of us. We know SEC basketball is going to be. This league is really, really tough. And, as we talked about in the locker room, everything needs to elevate. The way we prep, the way we approach practice, our focus, our intensity, the way we take care of our bodies, diving into scouts, watching film, everything's got to elevate. This is a really, really challenging league. And this year there is as stacked as any team our league that we've gone into, conference play. Every possession, everything we do matters moving forward. But I think we've got a team that's probably really looking forward to the opportunities in front of them. I think the bigger the stage, the brighter the lights. I think they're going to be pretty fired up to play. And, obviously we're starting off with a really tough team in South Carolina. But for tonight, good for them. I thought we got a lot of depth. I'm excited for Laniah to get 1,000 points. I think that's a great accomplishment. Very talented player. So happy that we could be a part of that, part of her chapter and her journey. And for Angie to have a double-double tonight, I thought, staying out of foul trouble was huge and building some confidence and momentum for her going into SEC play. I thought, our players coming off the bench, Hilke, we haven't seen a lot of her this year, and I thought she really played with a great motor. I thought Avery had some great minutes. You could go up and down the lineup, and so just a great day for all of them. We had a couple hiccups there the first 5 minutes of the fourth quarter that probably that was the only stretch I wasn't very happy with, but I thought they came back and finished the game the way that they're capable of finishing it, and saw a lot of really positive things.
Question?
Coach, after the Oral Roberts game, you emphasized that you were kind of disappointed in how slow some of the games you guys have been playing were starting. What do you think changed going into this game? You guys got off to a much faster start than the previous matchups.
Well, I mean, we did definitely talked about it quite a bit in the locker room because it was the last two games, going into break that we just felt like we had slow starts. And I think that's the most frustrating thing for me. I sat in here and I invited all of you guys to come to practice so you could see how hard they compete. Practices are so competitive. And we weren't seeing that same kind of competitive drive out of the gates, and you just can't afford to dig yourself that big of a hole. And so we talked about that. Was it our prep? Just the ability to everyone individually had to look themselves in the mirror and find out. We got to figure out what that arousal level needs to be at to go out there and play with that grittiness and toughness that we do in practice. And so, kudos to these guys. It was brought to their attention. We talked about it, and I thought, they responded in the way they came out tonight.
Laniah, you scored your 1,000th career point, like Coach mentioned. Just talk about what that meant to you and the journey that you had to get there.
It feels good. I'm really excited. It's a big accomplishment. It just shows the work I put in over the 3 years, that I've been, over the, this is my fourth year, but, over the years. But I'm excited and, just going to keep taking it day by day and, yeah.
And Angie, 10th career double-double, first of the season. What did you see out there today that kind of helped you navigate that, and what were you able to do to get success out on the court today?
I think it started with preparation throughout this past week. I think I had a really good week of practice. Coach has been watching film with me and just being on me about the things that I should be doing, which I know I need to play better for my team. So, and being on the boards and doing the things that I know I can do is the biggest thing. And I think I was able to just clear my mind and just go out there and get that done and just be in the right place for when SEC starts.
Any other ones you guys got?
Honestly, for the players going into SEC play, and especially with a big, monumental win, I mean, especially on offense, what's that momentum going to be like, and what's the vibe going to be like in the locker room from a player's perspective?
Like for the next game,
Yeah, for the next game, going into face South Carolina.
I think we just have to just pick up from where we just left off tonight. I feel like we moved the ball a lot. I don't know how many assists we had, but I think we had a large number of assists. But just keeping the ball hot, sharing the ball, and we're gonna be fine.
Yeah, I would just say what she said, just playing our game, doing what we know we can do as a team, and just individually doing our part, you know, not really worried about any other team, just worried about us and locking in.
You guys good? All right, thank you guys.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Amazing. We have to go back.